least as well as the tools in our toolboxes would allow. He challenged this single, divorced mother of two to believe in herself again. I stood by him during his lowest of lows. He allowed for me to heal from mine. He celebrated all of my accomplishments, whether it be running a few marathons while we were together or earning my North Carolina teaching license, which, by the way, I failed an exam multiple times by 1 point to earn that North Carolina teaching license, and he mourned my defeats along with me.
Yeah.
I reminded him that all of his hard work would pay off in his pursuit of a new career. I celebrated the manner in which he never gave up, and he would buy a meal for anyone who approached him, no matter what his circumstances. His persistence and his kindness are two of his most attractive qualities, and that's saying a lot, because he was incredibly handsome. The reaching of our career goals, damn COVID, and family responsibility took us to different cities. We tried long distance for quite some time, but in the end, it seemed best to move forward as friends. And in truth, it was my decision to move forward as friends. That's life. I said goodbye to the man from apartment 104, who held my heart ever so gingerly. Letting go of someone you love to laugh or cry with or just be with is hell. Letting go of the hopes and futures of what could be, it sucks. But I believe a few of our life circumstances helped us prepare for the hard. I'm a mother of a son who has autism, as well as a son at age 16 who was unexpectedly diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. I'm familiar with how loving involves suffering and the grief of what could be. And quite apropos for October being Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I had breast cancer in 2015 when I had bilateral mastectomy and radiation. It was at that time I learned that we often need to pivot. And my life was forever altered after that. My William, he too knows what it means to pivot and love wholeheartedly. He's experienced the cruelty of Alzheimer's disease in the life of his dear dad, who passed last November. He and his sisters, they carried out the true act of love, at least in my opinion, by being caregivers for their dad prior to his passing. Love, loyalty, compassion, those were tools he gathered during that time, and he grew them in spades. Also, prior to our meeting, he was a medic in the United States Army for 22 years. He gathered such tools as bravery and persistence, yet his ability to be mission-minded, was a blessing and a curse in our relationship. I'll forever be grateful for his service and the compassionate man that he was, who showed me to love again when I might have given up on it. Thank you, Bumble, and thank you, William. Being loved by someone who sees you is oh so precious.
First time up on stage. She did a All right. So our next performer tonight is actually pulling double